Welcome to TNT Sports Network, where it's all sports all the time. I'm Tom, and he's Tom, and thanks for joining us today. Well, Tom,
dun, 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 dun. We're talking Olympics.
okay.
That was the Olympic theme song. If you
Got
can
it,
check that out.
yeah. We're going to be tier ranking the Olympics.
Right.
The best
In our opinion.
events.
In our opinion.
Yes. in our
Of like, I don't know how you're ranking them, but to me, I'm ranking them on like, in order I'd like to watch them. So like, X is like, would love to watch, and then never watched is never watched.
Exactly.
And then a little bit above never watched is, you couldn't pay me to watch. But it's really called C. But I'm calling it you could never pay me to watch.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So obviously we're going to start where we have the Olympics website pulled up on here for all the sports that are happening this summer.
In Tokyo.
In Tokyo right now. I hope everyone's safe out there. I hear the COVID rates are going up since they have got there, the Olympians.
Yep.
But hopefully everyone's safe and everything like that. And
having fun. Make sure you have fun.
But did you see about the cardboard beds?
Yeah, I did see that.
Isn't that so cool? That's ingenious.
Did you see they did some tests to see how it is to break the cardboard beds? Because, you know, the reason why the cardboard beds.
So apparently there is that reason, but a lot of videos I've been watching, or at least a lot of Olympians on TikTok, are saying that's not the reason. I think the true reason is just because
they just need a lot of beds.
They need a lot of beds,
right.
And the resources there, and now they could just literally recycle it, so there's no waste due to the Olympics. So
well, in case anyone was wondering, I saw a TikTok that was then, I think it was deleted. I think it was the Australian baseball team, one of the baseball teams. They tried to see how many people could fit on top of the bed before it collapsed. 9 guys.
Wow.
There you go.
All right. So we're going to start off with the 3v3 basketball.
All right, so I watched this today.
Okay.
I didn't know this was in the Olympics.
I didn't know it either, right? I never watched it, but I think I would be interested in watching it.
All right, so let me tell you, for someone who watched this today for the first time,
okay.
I woke up, I watched it.
You're like, oh.
I was like, what am I? I was like, why is Latvia and I forgot who else, like Serbia, or whatever. Or Russia, no, sorry, the Russian Olympic Committee, the ROC. The ROC, yeah. I was like, why are they playing for a 3-on-3 gold medal? I was very confused.
Yeah.
Watched it. I liked the idea of it. It reminded me of just getting 2 other guys to go to play pickup basketball. Yeah. I was like, anyone can do this.
Yeah.
So I don't really know, you know, kind of stinks that they called it the gold medal game. Yeah. So I don't really know what the expertise, what you need to go into this. Like, what if, like, they're not professional basketball players. No. Like, what are they, accountants? I put it in a B.
Okay, I like that. B.
B for basketball.
B for basketball. Wow, already started it off.
Yep.
So then we got archery.
Yeah. I think archery is extremely boring.
Yes. There's not a lot that can like excite it, unless the arrow went inside the other arrow.
Yeah, I watched one archery where it was like there was a cool camera angle. They had it like inside the bow kind of camera.
Oh, okay.
And you saw the arrow go. And then right into the bullseye. That was cool. Other than that, I was really bored.
So C.
Yeah, I agree.
Not A for archery.
Not A for archery.
All right, Tom, you take over.
All right, so here we have artistic gymnastics. In case anyone's wondering, I had to click on the thing for artistic gymnastics. It is everything that's like the floor medley and the uneven bars and the ringy thingy dings and all that good stuff. We have
boring stuff.
We have a very close friend who's a gymnastics coach.
Yes.
Sorry to Mr. Kevin. I'm putting gymnastics in C. I find it extremely boring. I know this is an unpopular opinion because a lot of people only watch for the gymnastics. Yes. To me, I think it's just people tumbling and jumping and it's boring.
Okay. Now the other artistic.
Shout out to Uber Eats for having a great commercial with artistic swimming where the guy's bringing in the Uber Eats and they're all doing this artistic swimming and he's trying to yell out the name of the person he's delivering the Uber Eats to.
And it's the coach.
Yeah. So shout out to that. I'll let you.
Oh my gosh,
rank.
I think this should be in B. I don't think it's like it's the highlights of this is to watch.
Here's the thing that
because it's very repetitive.
But here's the thing that separates from gymnastics. It's in a pool.
I mean, pools are cool. Yeah. So I'll go. I'm saying
B. Fine. That's fine.
You think B?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. What the heck is this one? Athletics.
I thought athletics just covered everything.
Yeah. So we're going to click on it and see what it is. If the Wi-Fi cooperates.
It is
running.
Track field,
okay.
road, and decathlon and hepathlon.
All right, so C.
Yeah. Mainly because the next one, I want to put an S.
Oh, this is going S. We don't even talk about
Not
this.
even close. One of the greatest sports to ever grace the Olympics in badminton.
Yeah.
We both grew up like playing badminton in my backyard. It is so much fun. Olympic badminton is so intense.
Oh my god, I was watching it yesterday, and I forgot what his name. I think his name was BJ. Yeah. This guy obliterated this woman, and also this is pretty neat that it is actually a mixed.
Yeah.
And I think it was mixed doubles.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Usually that's what you get, because in tennis they have like mixed doubles.
Yeah.
So.
But it was just him and this Iranian woman. They were going at it. At one point, I was just like, this ain't gonna hit the floor. She did get swept, basically.
But she gave it a good effort.
She was doing great. But this thing...
She couldn't beat BJ He.
Yeah. But this guy, he was good. I don't know if he won the gold, because I think it was just kind of like a qualifier.
Qualifier, yeah.
But, oh yeah.
Get a chance, watch badminton. Yes. Or play badminton.
Or play it. All right.
Next, we're combining baseball and softball.
Yes.
I love baseball.
Okay.
No, I don't really love Olympic baseball, nor do I really love Olympic softball. So I'll put it in B.
Yeah.
I don't think
B for baseball.
B for baseball.
But B for softball too.
Yeah. Next up,
basketball.
As of filming this, Team USA has redeemed themselves by destroying Iran. It's still, I mean, it's more watchable than Olympic baseball because we actually have NBA players in it.
Yeah.
So I would put it in A because it's more watchable than the baseball.
Okay.
But still, a lot of these games are absolute blowouts. But like France also beat the US, so what do I know?
Now we got beach volleyball.
Yes.
Wow. This is fun to watch.
I agree, especially when we had Misty May Trainer and her partner. I can't remember her name. They were great. They were incredible.
Yeah.
So
now there is a difference between obviously beach volleyball
and volleyball. Yes. Can you guess it? Leave a comment section below what the difference is.
I'll give you a hint, Tom.
Okay.
What has to do with the beach?
They wear bathing suits.
I don't know. Anyways, but I don't know what would be more skillful, beach volleyball or volleyball. Because, like, you have, like, the roughness of, like, diving and getting the sand everywhere in your eyes. I mean, obviously, they wear protective, like, they wear, like, the sunshades that are, like, go, like, all, like, here. Yeah. So, like, the sand's not really getting your eye.
I think beach volleyball... And this
is more entertaining.
Yes, but I also think there's more room to cover. In volleyball, it's, like, 7-on-7 or something like that.
It's a little nuts.
And beach volleyball, it's just 2v2. There's a lot of ground to cover in that.
So, you know what? I'm thinking, let's put beach volleyball in B.
Okay.
And I think we should probably put volleyball in A.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Because I think it could be a little bit more hype.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Beach volleyball, B for beach volleyball. Where are we at?
Question.
Yeah, okay.
We have a category never watched. Mm-hmm. Should we have put the athletics in that category?
You know, we probably could. Let's put that.
Okay.
We switched it up mid-round.
Yeah. All right, so the next two don't really... aren't part of my fancy. I don't know about you.
So it's we got boxing next on our side. Sorry. It's a little out of order.
Oh, okay. So, boxing. I do not like boxing.
No.
I'd much rather watch MMA.
Yeah.
MMA is much more entertaining for me. So I'm putting boxing in C. Boxing is a dead sport.
This is a little out of order now, actually.
Great. Thank you.
This guy's rowing over here.
So it would be rowing then.
Are we sure?
I don't know. No, I don't know. Now,
why is it out of order? I put everything in order. So we got canoeing and kayaking on flat water.
All right.
And then there's obviously kayaking and canoeing on
slalom. I watched slalom today.
You know what?
I've never
watched.
No. Put flat water and never watched.
Okay.
I watched the slalom today.
But would you be paid?
Yes, it was very entertaining.
So you're telling me we're about to put this in B?
Hold on. Do you remember the scene in A Way Out? Great game, by the way. where we had to work together to get through the rapids in the boat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what this is. They were in a kayak, and there were just rapids around them, and they're like, and then they had to go up and around these poles, like slalom around the poles, and go make these maneuvers. It was fantastic.
I'm not watching that.
It was fantastic.
I've never watched that.
It was great. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Fine, we'll put it in C.
All right, that's fine. But I enjoyed it.
All right, so we got BMX freestyle. I guess we could just put this in the never watched category.
Yeah, I have no interest in watching anything bicycle related. I find them very
same thing with the BMX racing.
Yeah.
Didn't know why would it just be racing? Like, do they have BMX bikes?
Yes, I would assume so. That's why it's called BMX.
I know, but like it's just funny to me because like isn't there just like regular racing, which is actually next? Mountain biking.
There are too many sports in the Olympics. Let's just get that out of the way.
There is, honestly, and then like so like obviously when we get to swimming, there's the whole like swimming categories of like the meters and like and the breaststroke
we watched like
and the backstroke.
Six different ones yesterday.
Yes. So yeah, I think we're gonna put obviously
mountain biking is
mountain
the next
biking
one.
and never watched.
I watched highlights of it. Okay.
We'll put it never watched.
Okay, but let me explain to you. I watched highlights of it, and they're literally mountain biking, and then I watched a guy fall, and it was very entertaining. That's all I got.
Wow. Yeah. So then obviously road racing. So I mean,
I've seen road cycling.
Yeah,
it's very boring.
Yeah.
All you're doing is riding on a road.
Nope. And then we got the other one. Which one's the blue one?
The blue one is Track cycling.
Yep.
Nope. Just put that there as well.
Put that there. Now we're to swimming.
Now we're up to which swimming?
Or diving.
Diving. Yeah, diving.
Diving. This is see because like this is kind
Is there
of
a
like,
difference between diving and synchronized diving?
Yes.
Okay.
I think synchronizing you're in sequence.
Well, no, I mean in this. Are we?
There is a differentiate right here. There's one that here's.
Oh, we put synchronized in B.
Yeah.
No, that was synchronized. That was artistic swimming.
Oh Jesus. We're all over the place today.
See if there's a synchronized diving. All right, doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna guess that that's 1 and 2 person diving. So I like diving.
I'll put it in B.
Okay. Can we put synchronized swimming in C then?
Okay, that's fine.
Because I think diving is better than synchronized.
You know what? Forget it. We're moving to put never watched.
Okay. Wow, that one was 0 to 100 real quick.
You know what? Because then when I thought about what it is, I didn't like it.
All right. Next we have is a man riding a fishing pole or a horse.
That's probably
equestrian.
A horse.
All right.
Yep. We'll just put that right over here.
Have you ever watched dressage? I believe it's called.
Who?
I believe it's called dressage.
No.
It's horse dancing.
Yep. So moving on. So we got fencing next.
See, I find fencing extremely boring. I know people are gonna be like, it's so fancy and elegant, and you go, on God.
Wow, look at that!
That was good. I watched it today and I was very bored.
There are some good highlights of it.
Yes, I cannot watch the whole thing.
Yeah, no.
All I see is a guy going, okay, ding, okay, back to the start.
Yeah.
Ding! Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you really don't know where they are because you don't know the point system.
Yeah, and then
all of a sudden, they're like, yes!
Yeah,
Like, I guess they won!
The guy who I thought lost was like, "Urgh." I'm like, I thought you lost, my guy. Next!
Football, which is soccer.
Soccer, or calcio.
Again, this kind of runs into like the basketball thing. You know, it's just kind of like.
Just put it in A, because I'm gonna watch footy, soccer, calcio, wherever I'm gonna be. Okay. Also put golf in A. Olympic golf is fantastic. This year we have all the top golfers in it, except John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau, who, as soon as they got to Japan, guess what happened?
COVID.
Tested positive for COVID.
Wow. Wow. Okay,
next we have a guy with his arm up like this, going like that.
With a yellow ball.
With a yellow ball. Could that be something with handball or something? Water polo.
No. Water. Yeah, no.
Not the water.
I think that's handball.
So that's European handball or handball?
Legit. S. This is hype.
Incredible.
I mean, like.
It's right up there with badminton.
Yes. Like, there was one play I was watching. It was Portugal, I think, against another country.
Okay.
And they did something. And then the guy, he was like, and then he was falling over, but he jumped in time and had the ball and then threw right between the guy and the goaltender's legs.
Impressive.
I was like...
it just reminds me of the good old days playing European handball in gym class.
You know that? You ever see that meme where the guy's like, whoopee!
Yes. Yeah,
That's exactly like what it is.
Yeah. You watch one game of handball, you're hooked for life.
Yeah. So we got hockey.
Field hockey.
I think it's hockey, and then the term goes down to field hockey.
What regular hockey is in the Summer Olympics?
Not a clue.
Is it not field hockey? Is there a separate thing for field hockey?
No,
that's field hockey because that's the little.
Oh, it just said hockey.
Yeah, because it has the little stick that has the curve up, and that's that's a field hockey stick.
Okay. Yeah, not watching this.
No, see, I find field hockey very boring.
Then we got some
wrestling fellas. Fighting. Would that be like judo? I believe that's judo. Yes.
That might be no.
Are there different colors on the person?
Yes, there is. So it's not here. Okay. It's definitely not here anymore. Okay, we got oh, that's all gone. Judo. You're right, Tom.
Yeah, I've never watched judo.
Moving on.
Next
to karate.
Taekwondo. Is that taekwondo?
No, that's karate.
Next. Something with a pool.
Marathon swimming. Okay, so like this is pretty interesting.
So is marathon swimming considered what? I don't know why I moved out of the way.
Marathon swimming.
Is that considered what Katie Ledecky won the gold medal in last night?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that is
the
not.
longest swim race. It has to endure in 2 hours. Nope.
Okay, I thought that was like the Katie Ledecky race where she was like 1,500 meter butterfly. No. Okay, never mind.
That is pretty cool. I like the ones where they like dive in and then like the guy like he like touched the mat and then the other guy dives in like
the relay.
The guy that lost, the Apple guy.
Oh, Zach Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Choked it for the United States.
Did he?
I don't know. Next, that looks like 4 people.
That's right over here. The
modern pentathlon. Pentathlon.
Now
that's the one that has swimming,
shooting,
fencing, equestrian, some man holding a gun, and running.
Yes. Now this sounds legit.
Seems difficult. You know how good you have to be able to be a good swimmer, a good equestrian, a good runner, shoot something, and fence somebody.
There was a TikTok that I saw the other day that was just like, I was like, these people over here doing the triathlons, they're like the most elite athletes. Like, not unless you have to do 1, 2, 3 things. Yeah, I think all of it.
I think it's the decathlon, if I'm not mistaken, is like you win and you're considered the greatest athlete in the world.
Yeah, I'm not watching this.
I don't even know where to find this, honestly, so...
Never watched.
It's also very difficult to find the Olympics as it is.
Yes. The only thing you could, like, if you really want to, like, watch it...
Olympics.nbc.com.
Yeah, NBC is, like,
Olympics.
the only place. And then, like, you have, like,
because they have the rights for it.
Exactly. But otherwise, like, I know, like, we were watching last night, and, like, we were on Xbox, and we were talking stuff like that. You only had the TV.
Yeah.
And I'm over here, like, I'm watching this, and I'm watching that. So it was kind of tough, but...
All right, next we have ribbon streaming. I believe that's called rhythmic gymnastics.
Sorry, Kevin?
I've never watched. Next we have rowing. I enjoyed rowing.
Rowing's pretty cool.
I watched a ton of rowing yesterday. Okay. It was two females, two males, 4 males, 4 females, 3 males, 3 females. I watched them all. Australia did very well in these races. I would put that
strong.
Yeah, I would put that in B. I enjoyed rowing.
Okay, I'll put that.
It then made me remind me of the rowing machine that you have at the gym where you have to go
with the fan, right?
Yeah, with the fan. And that thing is so difficult.
Rugby. So rugby is
A.
Okay.
I would put an S, but it's just not as good as badminton and handball. But I love rugby. I will watch rugby, whether it's World Cup rugby, Olympic rugby, National Rugby League. I'll watch all the rugby. Okay.
So we got sailing next.
I can't say I've really watched sailing.
We got shooting. Now, isn't this the first year or like the second? Or isn't this like new to the Olympics?
No, shooting? I feel like. Well, I remember shooting in the Winter Olympics where they ski, they do the cross country skiing, and then they take the rifle out of their back and then they shoot.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah,
I'm not about the shooting.
Go ahead. I've never watched it.
Never gonna watch it.
I'm learning there's a lot of sports in the Olympics I've never watched.
Skateboarding.
I have watched
rock
it.
climbing.
I would put skateboarding in C.
What?
Because really? I have watched it. I just don't find it very entertaining.
Okay, got it.
There's an X Games for that.
X Games. So next we got, what do we got here, Tom?
Next we
Sport climbing.
Is that rock climbing? Mountain climbing?
Yes.
Climbing? Can't say I've ever watched it. No. Next we have a guy in a blue circle surfing.
That would make sense.
I enjoy surfing. I watched like the Surfing World Championships. Yeah. Very entertaining.
I'd put this in C, to be honest.
I would agree.
Yeah. Then we got the swimming.
The swimming.
I feel like swimming has to be an A or S.
I agree.
The only reason why is because, like, this is, like, the pinnacle.
The pinnacle of the Summer Olympics.
You
got the Michael Phelps, the Katie Ledecky, the Mark Spitz, all of these famous swimmers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swimmers.
Right? And then we have a new name to add to the list. Mr. Honda from Japan.
That guy was off the hook.
He was so good. He was so hyped after winning gold. I think he won gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Honda from Japan.
He was just hyped for the race.
Yeah, unshout out to Zach Apple.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he didn't do so good.
No.
I
would say A.
I
don't think it's something
It's not badminton and handball worthy.
Yeah, but it's
up
good.
there. It's up there.
Then we got table tennis.
Table tennis
is hype.
So okay,
I've been using hype a lot today.
as some of you probably don't know because you don't know me in person, I hate table tennis.
Oh, okay.
Also known as ping pong.
Ping pong. Okay.
Because I'm not very good at it.
Okay. All right. So you want to tell the story?
No, you can tell the story.
I mean, basically,
I lost the game of ping pong. Got so angry, I threw my paddle, and then I said, "Losing is worse than death."
So we'll just put that like B because
it's very the Olympic ping pong is very intense. It's like bam, 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 bam. It's very intense to watch.
Okay.
We like intensity on this channel.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, next one is Taekwondo.
Yep.
Never watched.
Yeah, put that right down there.
Next one is tennis.
Now you've played tennis before. You're dressed as a tennis ball currently right now.
I mean, I'll watch any tennis, so I would put tennis in A.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Put that over there the proper way.
A man doing a cannonball.
We got trampolining.
Did not know trampolining was in the Olympics.
Perfect.
Please hold yourself as I look up what they do for trampolining.
Oh, that's a good photo.
Oh, it's gymnastics. That's right.
So it's perfect. It's in the right spot.
Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, next we have
triathlon. I think.
Which one?
Triathlon.
This man is riding his bike on the water.
Do you know
how hard that seems to do? You have to ride your bike on top of the water without holding the handlebars. Man is impressive. Put that in the never watched.
Volleyball. What did we say we're gonna put?
Where did we put beach volleyball in?
A B. So this has to be A.
A, yeah. Intense.
Water polo. Okay, so water polo.
I watched water polo today.
Is dope.
I watched it today.
It's not as intense. I would say it probably has to deserve to be in B.
I was gonna say it's a level down from handball. Yeah. Without as much scoring. Handball's an S.
No. Yes. Oh, okay. I was gonna say B because like it's in water. Well, you know what?
We love water.
A. Yep.
I watched the U.S. lose to Hungary.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the U.S. for just losing. This is like the first time they've ever lost in the Olympics in water polo, and they lost the game I watched.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Maybe you're in the bad luck charm.
Apparently. Next we have weightlifting, I believe that would be.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And yep.
I never watched it. Oh, no, I did. I watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
I watched women do it, and I got scared.
So, shout out to the Philippines. They got their first gold in like 90-something years or something.
Shout out Philippines. What was it in weightlifting?
Yeah.
Shout out.
The woman won it. It was amazing.
Wow.
So they were all hyped. So shout out to them. I know it's going all around the Olympic viral thing.
So we're putting that, we just shouted it out.
We're shouting out the Philippines. We're not shouting out the
we've never watched it.
I didn't watch it.
You watched a clip of it.
Oh God! So what? Like 2 minutes is gonna be.
Okay, fine. Never watched it.
And then wrestling.
And the next is horn touching wrestling.
Wrestling. Let's not get mistaken with bed wrestling.
That's our tier list. You guys probably disagree.
Which is fine.
Let us know in the comment section below what you would put in the S tier. There's only 2 correct answers.
Badminton handball.
Yep.
European handball.
I feel like a lot of people are going to have swimming in their S tier. Gymnastics in their S tier because like that's what people watch for.
Like again, like the gymnastics is like the pinnacle of it too. Like that's what it screams Olympics, but it's just something that's just not.
Also, I just want this to be known.
Jive with.
I agree. I just want this to be known. When we eventually do this next year for the Winter Olympics, there's going to be a lot more evenness because the Winter Olympics are so much better than the Summer Olympics.
Got it.
You have the bobsled, the luge, all the skiing, the snowboarding, the hockey.
Hockey!
All of it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Why is gymnastics in the Summer Olympics and not the Winter Olympics? I feel like that should be a Winter Olympic sport. You're indoors.
Is it really? Let's see right here. There's a Winter Olympics thing here.
Hold on. Don't leave the video yet, guys. Oh, and they have curling. Curling goes in the S for Winter Olympics.
All right, don't start the Winter Olympics. Right. Yeah, because everything that has to do with something about
it's so much better.
Snow and ice.
So much better. Thanks for watching this episode of TTSN. If you like the content, and more importantly, if you want more tier lists, give us a like, drop a comment. We love doing tier lists. So, do all that. Hit the post notification button.
The bell.
Tip us if you want. I'm Tom.
Possible. I'm Tom.
That's our tier list. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.